So Dana dropping a little information here. I'm going to catch up in just a moment because I want to make sure I can cancel entry. There's no way I'm driving the McLaren on this track. Now, we could try the Corvette again. The Corvette was quite good. And the Ferrari, it's just a matter of surviving the chicane of death. So let's try the Ferrari again now that we have a little bit more experience than the first time. Not going to try the Mustang GT again. That thing, every time you're back on the throttle, not even squashing it down, just back on the throttle coming out of the turns, you lose time spinning and sliding. Now, Forza Canada Dano has made the B class. Right on, congratulations. Threw out 100% here, so great job, 100%. Celebrate that as a group. So that is fantastic. B class, good job, brother. Nice, Dano, very nice. Now, SLVRFX, thank you for throwing out a congrats. You're getting close to B. That is fantastic. And yeah, definitely tough drivers up in B. That's quick. Wow. Dana saying not used to people giving way and actually racing. And you have PTSD from C class. Yeah, I think I've got a bit of that post-traumatic stress disorder or post-traumatic, stress disorder. A little bit of reeling from the D class, getting D'd all the time. And of course, we're getting the D because they're donkeys and they are punching us. So let's see how the Corvette performs here. Anyone remember what we did with the brake balance? I think I'm going to make sure that either way. Bobby Vegas, gaming, YouTube, Twitch, live stream, now that. I think baby Bobby Vegas might be on YouTube, so that'll be interesting. Now let's see, we got Blasters starting off in first, Jorge or George starting off in second in the RX Vision. Cool, a different car. Good job, Jorge or George. So we're trying out the Vet. We've got an awesome livery here from our good friend Aussie Pug. Homie K up in third now. Shifting Legend. So definitely we'll try out +2 and we'll throw on the radar. +3, the only danger is it might start affecting our actual braking and control under braking. When I change my own oil, I have used Castrol GTX before. Yeah, the Vet surprisingly is, we're not the only Vet here. A few Ferrari 458s. Got the deep growl going on here. Now let me know, with the Vet, am I supposed to rev it out or is it an early shifter? Oh, we're getting pushed. Already that was a nice little paint trading. That was actually surprisingly very acceptable, very clean. So Pickle Feather, thank you very much. Nothing wrong with what you just performed. Oh, why is everyone going so slow? Come on, folks. It feels like you're loving your brakes. My goodness, I'm not on the accelerator. I'm really not trying to hit anyone. I let go of the accelerator altogether, and people are just heavy on the brakes and they really don't need to be. So we picked up a minute penalty, second penalty, and that's really going to hurt our S rating. But everyone was just driving so slow at the back of the pack here. Well, sixth, upper middle of the pack. I don't understand. It's like they're driving like they've never driven the course before. Well, we'll just have to live with it, shake it off, and keep trying. Give way to him, let him take the lead since he had the better line, in a better position. Not that it's going to matter very much because he has more penalties than I. back to 6th place, chasing down the cars that you'd think would be easy to pass based on their first lap performance, but you never know. They might have just been having fun going slow, waiting to get pushed, because they're really in a situation where they should have been on the accelerator. I could have been on the accelerator, but instead I let go of the accelerator thinking that would make me avoid them, but I guess maybe they brake checked or they just didn't know where they were. A little bit of extra turn in from the vet because it's a front engine rear wheel drive, so it's a little normal for the back end to get a little loose. So just if someone could drop the comment again if they know for the RPM band where peak RPM is the Corvette short shifter, or do I rev it out like the Ferrari, the 911, the NSX, or does it drive more like the Lambo for shifting? All right, so just before the 100, probably could have done it at the 100. Start braking. Here, no braking at all. Power through. Oh, big collision there. Safe, smart driving. Getting us to pass B Pickle Feather as well as Slayer A. I guess Slayer A tried to slay a pickle and it didn't work out for either one of them. Tried to slay Pickle Feather. Not just any pickle, Pickle Feather. All right, so now we're chasing down Baby Vegas Gaming, Bobby Vegas Gaming. Hopefully we can pass him, call him Baby Vegas Gaming. And we got blasters up there. I don't know what he's blasting, but let's see if we can catch up. After the line, all right. Thank you, Dano, or whoever dropped the comment. Sorry, it's a course with a lot of turns and not a very long straightaway, so I don't have as much time as I usually like to read and absorb the comment. Just can quick glance it. Corvette taking the off-road course really well. Get a little dirt off those tires. Should be back to being well under control, but that cost us time, and we've got Homie K coming from the rear. Okay, so the back tires, power to the back tires on the curbs, a little bit of a slide, but not like 911 levels of control loss. Oh, we got a loss of control here. Consistency over speed wins. Absolutely great advice there. Thank you very much for dropping that, SLV. Don't want to throttle it too hard while the steering wheel is turned, because in a front engine rear wheel drive, that is a great way to slide out excessively that rear end. In a mid-engine rear wheel drive, it's a great way to just slide out and slide off the track. Oster Mike, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for making it. Let us know how your week and your races are going and what car you're driving this week. Are you driving GR3, GR4? Let us know, folks, this week. What are you driving? What class? Sorry, what race? You can also share what class you're in if you would like. Oh, we've been pushed. Oh, there we go. A little Homie K showing us some love. Oh, he's showing us a lot of love, and I think he just took himself, oh yeah, he threw himself off the track hard. That's what violence will get you. Filmus GT, howdy ho, buddy. We're trying to survive here, up and forth. Oh, I feel, is there a punt coming? I took that slow, so there very well could have been a punt coming. Ew, there's a push, but not a punt. Hey, Pickle Feather, you're back. He's back from being taken out very hard by another racer. Someone, I think the racer's name's Ticker. No, Slayer slayed that Pickle. Oh, and he gave way. Fantastic. Great job, Pickle. Start braking at the candy, I think, is a nice general safe rule of thumb. Only Drive 2024. Hello! Thank you. Howdy. Thank you for making it in, friend. Great to have the regular boys in the basement. The little boys night going on here. 1990s, 2000 style multiplayer basement racing. Which, who makes a console now that is good and multiplayer? Not sure if I'm willing to buy anything from Nintendo for just maybe a handful of games that'll interest me. So going in slow to get the ideal, or not ideal, but a better drive line. Let's face it, I don't know the best drive line. I'm only guessing and testing, and that's part of the learning process in any endeavor that you're undertaking. You just got to have the courage to get in there and start testing, trying it out, testing it out. But I'm definitely getting better drive lines when I go in slow. Come out, hunt the apex, come out generally, not that time, but generally come out further down the track. Moving through slow there. Oh, but it's okay, because I think the car behind us ate the wall hard. We can't see anything out of the Corvette, all stickered up in the back. Or maybe it's that wild redneck plastic shades in the back that it's trying to pull off. I don't know. I almost never race the Corvette, but boy, is it easy to race, and it's a little more original than the Supra. I feel like taking the Supra is kind of like having a light hack while you're playing Warzone. So, must have been B Picklefeather that ate that wall. Mr. Trashman back up in our house. Very cool. We've raced with Mr. Trashman before. Several times last night. Slayer A finishing way back. So Slayer A getting... I will film this GT. Great idea. I'm going to try the 911 on your advice. But I love seeing that Slayer A that we saw take a huge... Slayer tried to slay that Picklefeather, and they both crashed out from him. And as a result, I can say that I am happy to see him towards the bottom of the list. Now, Bobby Vegas Gaming made a nice climb there. Good job, Bobby Vegas. Now, film this GT. Are you saying Oceania? That's like your region? If so, that sounds warm and very nice. All right, Forza Canada, have a good time at work. Thank you very much for dropping in. Thank you for wishing us good luck. Very much appreciated. So in the Dano599 saying, in the last corner, brake at 100 mark in a straight line, then turn in second gear, then shift to third after apex. Thank you very much, Dano. Your advice always makes us considerably faster. Now, Dano, while going in towards the apex, should I still be partially on the brake, or is it brake only in a straight line? So if you could clarify that. Oh, Oceania server. Very nice, film this GT. And Christopher Bieber saying, this track is ruining my SR rating. Yeah, we just got an SR rating lower from people perfectly, right in the perfect drive line, and they were braking. It's like, you're in the right drive line, your nose is facing down the track, it's time to get on the throttle, and we're just off the throttle being like, hey, we'll play it safe. I'm not going to get on throttle, I'll let it go and just coast through and still hit them up. So that was unfortunate. So we bumped into the back ends of two vehicles, and our S rating has gone down. So Dano59 saying, for the last turn, yes, we will trail brake, but less than 60%, braking all the way to the apex. Now, let's see. All right, so I do want to save the last few minutes of that Found that to be an